I think,
and I felt.
AI, everybody knows what you did on the court, but you also changed the rules because you had everybody coming. If they weighed 150 pounds, they were wearing a T-shirt that was fit Shaq. They were wearing jeans that would fit Karl Malone. You started that. You started the cornrows. Nobody had cornrows. Nobody was tatted up.
My teammates hated me for that because they would go into big and small, and I would get there before them and buy up all of the stuff. So they couldn't stand all the big men because I would buy all the stuff from big and tall. I didn't never think that I was doing nothing wrong. I was dressing like the guys from my neighborhood.
Right.
It was just at some point it turned from Levi's to Jabos and Guess and all, you know what I mean? Because I could afford it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I was getting beat down a lot. And I think it's kind of bittersweet because if you look at today's game in every sport, you know, you see guys dressing and looking the way they want to look. You know, some people can disrespect it and it might not be their look, but people comfortable, they supposed to be able to come to work comfortable.
Right.
And like for me, I never went to the basketball court when I was growing up in a suit. You know what I'm saying? I wear them now because you know my lady like when I wear suits. Right. But back then, you know what I mean, I didn't mean anything by it or anything like that. I was being me. Right. And I felt like that. What's wrong with being you? Right. Everybody else taking up.
So when the commissioner changed the rule, even though he didn't say it was the Allen Iverson rule, you got to wear sport coat and things of that nature. No oversized T-shirt, no FUBU jeans, size 50 when you're size 32. What went through your mind?
God bless him. God, may he rest in peace. I love him to death because we became real good friends towards the end of my career. And I just remember going in there to meet him about that dress code situation. Shannon, man, and I had on all baseball and baseball gear. You know what I mean? And he said something. I think I had on Indian stuff. And he was like, what's up with this Major League Baseball stuff you got on? And I'm like, man, it's just clothes, you know what I mean? And I sat in that meeting and I thought I may have been in there 30 minutes. And it seemed like I was in there getting chastised for hours. I mean, and I really felt like they changed that rule because, you know, once everybody seen that I was dressing like that, guys were like, well, damn, that's how, I want to dress.
That's how I feel,
like
yeah.
You know, where was we going afterwards, Shannon? We'll go from the gym and go right to the club.
Right.
After that.
Straight up.
I'm going to wear no suit to the club.
So you was that bridge because everybody saw Michael Jordan suited and booted. He had a suit on, he had the tie on, the nice gaiter, the nice shoes. Okay, Michael Jordan. And then AI comes along in '96 and he got on 4X T-shirt and FUBU and he tatted up. They're like, well, hold on. I want to be like this. This is more comfortable than being like that.
It's not the clothes. Right. You know, just like when some guys, you ever seen Reservoir Dogs? Yep. When they rob the jewelry store or anybody go rob some banks, they don't never have on sweatpants and jeans and baggy. They come in there with suits on. You know what I mean? It's a stereotype. Right. It don't matter. It's who inside the clothes. Right. Man.
There you go.
It matters. You know what I mean?
Do you understand?
It's the person.
But you started the sleeve. Wasn't nobody wearing no sleeve.
Yeah.
You started the sleeve. I'm like, why you got that on? I'm like, what's wrong? Why that was the sleeve? Was it just a fashion statement, or did you actually need the sleeve?
It was an injury, and I had just got surgery on my elbow.
Your bursa?
So it was an injury, and I used to have, I don't know, remember the cloth that they used to have in the training room, Al? That they
they put it over your they cut it and put it over your knee to keep down swelling and things. Yeah.
There you go. And then I just said, okay, won't y'all just make me one? Right. And then it started to get so popular, and I love it now. Like I love seeing guys in different sports, you know, have them on and whatever. Some guys wear them and don't even be injured.
Right.
And I never forget one time I was watching the R. Kelly video and the man had it on in the video, man. I said, well, R. Kelly must have fell off the stage and hurt himself or something. The man got a sleeve on in the video. They turned this thing into a fashion. And I was really hurt then. I had to wear it.
Right.
Ended up turning the sleeve into a fashion, man. And today, when I look back on it, it's so cool. You see high school players, college players wearing it, even, you know, dudes playing rec league football. I just think it's so cool, and it's a blessing, man.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.